A war began the day Adam alayhi salam was created. A vow was made. A lifelong enemy was declared. And whether we realize it or not, we have been born into this battle. Allah created Adam alayhi salam with His own hands. He breathed into him His spirit. He taught him names and knowledge no one else knew. He honored him above the angels. But one being refused to bow. Iblis, arrogant, jealous, vengeful. And when he was banished from Allah's mercy, he made an oath. By your might, I will mislead them all, except your sincere servants. This is your enemy, not an enemy of wealth, not an enemy of power, an enemy of your soul. Adam alayhi salam was warned, do not let him trick you, do not let him deceive you. But Shaitan whispered, he sweetened the forbidden, he planted the doubt. This tree, it is not what you think it is. This tree, it's a secret to eternity. This tree will give you a kingdom that never fades. And then the final blow, I swear to you by Allah, I am giving you sincere advice. And so Adam alayhi salam forgot. He ate, he committed a mistake, he fell. But unlike Shaitan, Adam alayhi salam repented, and Allah the most merciful forgave him. Yet the battle was not over, it had only just begun. Shaitan has one goal, to cut you off from Allah. He will block the path before you even take the first step. He will whisper doubt before you even make an intention. He will fill your mind with excuses before you make a sacrifice. But Allah exposed his plan when Shaitan said, I will sit on your path waiting for them. He will ambush you from every direction, from in front by making you doubt the unseen, from behind by reminding you of past sins, from the right by corrupting your good deeds with pride, from the left by luring you into desires. His goal, Shaitan said, you will find most of them to be ungrateful. If he cannot stop you from worship, he will pollute your sincerity. If he cannot stop you from good deeds, he will fill you with arrogance. If he cannot stop you from repenting, he will drown you in despair. He never stops. Shaitan does not command you to sin outright. He beautifies it, he normalizes it, he makes it seem harmless. And Shaitan made their deeds seem beautiful to them. He beautified the forbidden tree to Adam alayhi salam. He beautified the idea of power to Fir'aun. He beautified betrayal to the brothers of Yusuf alayhi salam. And today, he beautifies modesty as outdated, prayer as a burden, sins as freedom. And when you fall, he abandons you. Like Shaitan, who said to man, disbelieve. But when he disbelieved, he said, I am free of you. He makes you sin, then makes you despair. If Shaitan is waiting on the path, Allah is waiting at the end of it. If Shaitan is plotting to harm you, Allah has already planned to save you. If Shaitan is chaining you with doubt, Allah is calling you with His mercy. Indeed, my servants, you have no authority over them. Allah has already given you the weapon to defeat Shaitan, seeking refuge in Allah, reciting Quran, the book of Allah, saying Bismillah before actions, making sincere dua to Allah, remaining in the remembrance of Allah. The Prophet ﷺ said, the believer weakens his Shaitan just as a man weakened his camel in travel. And when a believer is strong in faith, Shaitan meets his fellow devils and says, what is wrong with you? You look exhausted. And the other Shaitan replies, my human is impossible. Every time I try, he remembers Allah. Shaitan does not sleep. Shaitan does not rest. Shaitan does not give up, but neither does Allah's protection. Begin your day with His remembrance and you are shielded. Enter your home with His name and Shaitan is locked out. Recite His book at night and he flees in terror. On the day of judgment, when the deceived confront him, he will stand on a pulpit and mock them. فَلَا تَلُومُونِي وَلُومُوا أَنفُسَكُمْ. Do not blame me, blame yourselves. But those who held on to Allah will be told, لَا خَوْفٌ عَلَيْكُمْ وَلَا أَنْتُمْ تَحْزَنُونَ. No fear will be upon you, nor will you grieve. So tell me, when you have Allah on your side, is there any doubt that you have already won? Allah, how can He not be loved?